lots of the newbies. Welcome to Tea with D, Weight Loss, Weight Watchers, New Plan Chit Chat. There's always something to talk about, isn't there? Yeah, well, tomorrow, I don't want to say too. Remember last Tuesday I said I don't want to say too much, but I don't have much to say tomorrow on Wednesday wisdom. But there is one thing I get to say tomorrow. Just one little item I get to say, and I'll say that tomorrow. I know it's not fair to be so like vague, but oh, the hair is just. Good evening, Cheryl and Michelle and Patricia and Tamara. I have finishing my tea up from today. I have my Dunkin' black tea, unsweetened with Splenda. Hi, Kara and Jackie. Hey, Kara, were you the one that sent me that recipe for the pumpkin balls? Jackie, Jillian, Helena, sorry, Jan, Deborah, Diane, Sarah, Bonnie, Margaret, Karen, Winter Mystique. Oh, I love that name. Mary, Charmaine, Donna, Karen, Chris, Scott, Mary. Okay, I'm going to address that in 1 second. Tracy, Vicky, Beth, Rochelle, Sharon. Oh, Sharon's new to the chat. Sheila with an H. Lisa, Denise. Oh, great name, Denise. Donna, Mickey C, Sherry, Renee, Suzanne, Nan R, Car. No, I did a pumpkin ball about a month and a half ago. So I sent you my pumpkin ball back. That is WW5. It is a protein pumpkin ball. JP from PA. I am originally from PA, born and raised in Philadelphia. Hey, Paula. Oh, you sound, oh my God. Husbands always give us things we don't want. Hey, Donnie McKean. Linda, Marianne, Larry and Peg, Roxanne. It's a busy night already. Busy night. Yes, ma'am, it's a busy night. I was out on location today shooting Friday's Food Finds Friday. Lehigh Valley, not too far. My friend lived in Lehigh Valley. She lived in God, what was it called? It's been a while since I've lived over there to remember. Huntington Valley. Which is you're Lehigh Valley. Oh, you're a little bit further. She was Huntington Valley. Lifetime Weight Watcher for 9 years. That is wonderful. Hey, J-Dog, Christine. I'm glad you're here too, Michelle. Michelle was featured on a Weight Watchers commercial. Hey, Marie and Melanie. Yes, she was. Michelle's kind of a WWE celebrity, in my opinion. She is. But I'm going to address tomorrow. I have one little new bit of information. Nothing huge or earth-shattering. Well, maybe a little bit earth-shattering. I have a date. And I want to address about the potatoes. I and the oatmeal. I'm hearing such sadness from the people with the zero potatoes and oatmeal that I want to really kind of want to reassure them. Hey, Ambry. I know somebody named Embry. That's why I keep trying to say your name Embry, but you're Ambry. Just made a miracle banana loaf. Oh, I'm telling you, it is so good. Happy Tuesday, Cindy. Suzanne, you were saying salsa. I feel like I don't know what you're talking about. And maybe I should. Maybe I'm just having a brain fart, which is all possible. I love they're such fun girls. I almost want to ask to be on with them. I would love to be chatting with those girls. I love them. Because it's kind of like me, but there's three of them. It's like triplified. I think those girls are great. And I wish I could watch them more. I just don't have time to watch. I love, I wish I had more time. Hey, Roberta. No, not you, cheese. Everybody. Everybody's about the very few are about the, I haven't heard too much about the avocado. It's been mostly the potatoes and the oatmeal. Not much about the pasta either. I don't think people like the pasta. A few rice people. It's mostly potatoes and oatmeal. They are called the Real WW. I shared a link in the Facebook group. Awesome, Linda. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's all welcome, Linda. 0 point potatoes. I get you, Anna. Awesome, Mary. They're so good, those girls. I went to the Dollar Tree. They had no Christmas ones. Just saying. This is a very fast chat. Just remember, I can only read so fast. So if you need to, if I'm missing something, just please repeat it. There's a lot of, and what I can't give it away now. It's my whole video for tomorrow if I talk now. But what I will say is, when it was on purple, you got less points. So if you're going to get more points, that will definitely, unless you're eating potatoes 3 meals a day, which I don't know if anybody is. From Trader Joe's, red. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds really good. Send me a picture of that. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. They're called the real, the girl, it's called the Real WW chat, I think. Hey, Jennifer. That's okay, Carla. It's hard. Like I wasn't insulted or anything because I think I probably missed it. But a lot of times, I think with posting and texting and messages, we don't know the what people mean. I don't think I could put it in slow mode. There is no mode. I scored at the grocery outlet. Ah, real WW talk. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, mine didn't either. Dot. I think they're going to be out because I think once the Halloween goes away, all the Christmas is going to come out. That's it. The Real WW Talk. They have a Facebook group and they have a YouTube channel. I think the YouTube they do maybe once a week. They're in like there's three of them. All like they kind of have this thing where they can all chat at the same time from all different places. I know they mentioned me. That's sweet. Oh, they're great. They're real girls. I love it's just a great title for them. It's such a great thing. Remind me about the post. I'm trying to remember what it was because I did address it. People are joining and not getting the new plan. Just because you join now doesn't mean you're going to get the new plan. Not everybody who joined got the new plan. Even last month, it was scattered. So it's still that way. So I think joining now, like I said, I'd wait. I'd wait till the rollout. Do not join now. I wouldn't. I wouldn't because you're not going to get the right. You're probably not going to get the plan. And if you ask somebody, they're going to tell you no because they work for Weight Watchers. Not supposed to say, yeah, we are rolling out a plan in a couple. They're not going to tell you that. They're not. They're not allowed. Hence why the person told me to tell you because they're not allowed to say it. So I get that person said that. She should say that. Yet some people will say something's coming in a week or so. They're not really going to give you much information. Hey, April. Hey, Laura. Oh, there's always prices always go up. I'm sure there's going to be promos coming out when this plan rolls out. I can't imagine there wouldn't be because they're going to want to get people back, and that's their shtick is going to be come back. We listened. There's got to be good promos coming up. Right. What I would, like I said, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow in the video about what I would do with that. Like I said, some people are getting more. If you realize the points that you lose for choosing those items, you're going to have more dailies. So it's going to really make up for it unless you're eating it 5 times a day, which I hope nobody is. I count everything, and I always have enough points. Hey, Marie. Because Weight Watchers will never come out and say it until it rolls out. They won't, especially not in public. They're not. They don't want them to, which makes no sense to me. It never made any sense to me why they just can't say it. I get that, Marianne, and hopefully they will open some centers again. Yeah. Well, I meant like all potatoes. Like you're not eating 6 full meals a day. You're eating 6 smaller meals that equal 3 meals. You can't. I don't think you're eating 6 large meals. You're eating 6 small meals that equal 3, which is good for hypoglycemia, for diabetes, for people who need to process foods a little bit slower. They are cute. I love the real WW talk. Lori, could you put a YouTube link for the real WW talk up here for me? They changed their program. I mean, not that I'm not happy they're changing it, but they do change it way too much. I think the biggest thing about any weight loss is consistency. So when you're not having that because you are changing and acting like you're improving, but I mean, this plan, honestly, again, I don't think it's going to be that much different than this plan. It's just laid out differently, and you're going to get some people get the 0 point foods that they want and the points that they want. I think I like seeing 23 points a day. I like to see 0 fruit. I couldn't have 0 fruit and see 23 points a day. Every time I took fruit, I got 19. And if I took a carb, I got 17. That just upset me seeing 17 points a day. Yes, that is one thing I'm definitely going to mention in the video tomorrow. Make sure your app is up to date because you will not see anything if it's not. It has to be up to date. And that's, you go into your app store and just make sure your app's up to date. Mine always automatically updates. Hey, Jackie. It's funny. I only see a small percentage that's mad. Two ingredient dough. Oh, I've not seen that. I saved it because I wanted to look at it later. I make 2 ingredient pumpkin bagels, but I had pumpkin. I had less yogurt, and I had pumpkin. I have both in mine. Oh, I agree, Suzanne. I wish we had a little bit of choices. The changes are taking place sometime this month. You're a green gal. I'm a blue gal. You have to go into your app store. On your phone, there's an app store, and and just type in the search and type in Weight Watchers, and it'll bring you to the app, and there should be an update there. Oh, I agree, Ro. I always say that. You definitely need to go into those weeklies to, but I always say too, not all the time should we be going for like incidentals like desserts all the time. I mean, I'm not saying don't have a dessert once in a while, but yeah, absolutely because of those potatoes that you love so much and that rice that you're going to miss and that oatmeal. Go into those weeklies. It was meant to be used. I think, and I said this last week, don't start off this new plan not eating those weeklies. Yeah, carbs are a big one. That is a big one. You get those carbs at a decent clip, you will lose. But just remember, if you go into the hundreds on those carbs, you will might see a gain. You have to be consistent with that. Hello, Luigi. I mean, carbs are that's where keto is fantastic. You eat all that meat, cheese, and fat, and you lose, but you don't eat the carbs that we love. And then once you hit. But yeah, you definitely have to. It's easier to do that. I tend to like see how the week goes before, and I decide where those weeklies are going to go because sometimes you're going out, sometimes you have this, you have that. Personal points was good in theory. It had a good in theory idea, but this taking this it just was too much choice. I mean, there's such thing as choices, and there's such thing as choices, and I think that was just way too confusing. Depending on what those points are, Renee, are you gaining on 23 like good points, or are we 23 like are there high carbs in there, or have you never eaten 23 points? So you're talking to somebody like me who's always eaten her points from day one because I was hungry. I know a lot of people that didn't eat their points, and then when they ate their points, they gained because they're used to not having that. 20 grams a meal. Wow. That's not a lot. It's only 60 grams the whole day. Don't feel guilty. They would not put them there if they didn't want you to eat them. That would, because think if we all ate them, we all gained, they would all lose money. We are meant to eat them. Absolutely. We don't count carbs. You're correct. But some people need a little bit of reinforcement or something else when, especially, they're on that. People say, what do I do when I'm on a plateau? You can try that. No question is dumb, Luigi. It drops after you hit a certain weight. If you have a lot of weight to lose, you go down points when you lose a certain amount. I don't remember what it was, but every so many pounds, it's probably significant. Then you lose a point, and sometimes you lose weeklies, which is really scary. Awesome, Maria. Let me know how you like it. Ooh, smells good, Sherry. I'm carb conscious. I'm not low carb. I know that's not sustainable for me. If you go into update your app, you go into your phone's app store, and then you hit search. With the search, you hit Weight Watchers. It'll bring you to the Weight Watchers, and there, if it needs to be, it'll say update if it needs to be updated. Yes, the it's the you did not get the new plan yet, Luigi. So that's why your food list says zero, but your app wants to charge you. That's crazy. That's not a dumb question. That's creepy. Yeah, it shouldn't charge you. I would put it in manually. Is what I would do. I agree, Mary. You're pre-diabetic. Absolutely. If you are pre-diabetic and you're prone to that, you absolutely should lower your carb count. Absolutely. Somebody did post that. I don't know. I didn't. Somebody mentioned it, and I've never seen it. I've never heard that, honestly. I know a lot of people eating high protein, and nobody said they've gained weight. Yeah, I don't. Maybe they is waiting for the switch over. Make sure your app is updated. I would try that first, and then put it in as zero. Put it in as quick add until until the changeover. Maybe the changeover will fix that. Good for you, Marie. Go dancing. But I'm wondering because you got those zero. You obviously got how many points a day did it give you, Luigi? Did it give you 23? 22. Okay. Hmm. I'm curious to that. I don't know what the exact daily points are. They weren't sure. They said around 23, which could be 22. I don't know. But we're going to find out soon. And from what I'm gathering, I might be hitting a meeting that right around that time, so which is going to be good for me. Because normally, well, like I said, I would have went earlier if it rolled out on a Sunday, which I don't think it's rolling out on a Sunday this year. I would have went on Sunday. Yeah, I don't know if they're divisible by 7. I don't know about that. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Lori. A good low carb cracker. Try maybe. I don't know how good the maybe like I don't know anything about carbs because I haven't got that part of my thing yet. Is rice high in carb like the rice crackers? I wonder if they would be better. I don't know. I've never looked at them though. Nothing much, Tiff. We're just chit chatting. Popcorn is only zero if air popped in the microwave. Correct. I don't know, Beth, for sure. On the blue planet was. I don't know if people. I think it was. Hey, Melody. Produce the same amount of calories as carbs, but has I heard that it. Well, apparently, the more protein you have, apparently it's supposed to be easier. I don't know. Protein's supposed to help you. It never really helped me, but you know, freestyle, yes, Rosie. Yeah, well, if it just says open, it's probably already updated for now. I would check every couple of days. The blue plan, Rosie. What crackers do I eat? I eat Acmac crackers. I eat what is those ones I eat? The square ones. Wassa. I love the Wassa crackers. I eat them all the time. 2 or 1 point. I love me Wassas. The Wassa only ones I like are the Wassa sourdough though. Okay, Mary says she believes Wassa crackers are low carb. They're delicious. I guess you could have 2 for a point, which is really good. Oh, I like rice cakes. Parquet spray is good on popcorn. There you go. Lynn Googled some low carb crackers. Oh, yes, sourdough. My daily points are 23 and 21 weeklies, but now it says 23 weeklies. Did you earn some? You remember you get rollovers and you still can earn through fitness, like walking, exercise. I don't know how many if it's going to be different. Crunch Master crackers are good. They're good too. I like the wheat thins, the little triangle ones. They're called something, wheat thin something. There, Luigi, put the list for low carb snacks. I like the Crunch Master. They're good. You can get them at Big Lots too, and you can get them at anywhere. Oh, the dogs ate anything. I think that wouldn't be. I don't think it would be bad anyway. But you could earn more weeklies. Like you'll get if you did more activity, you would that weekly would go up. I don't know how many weeklies are on the new plan. I don't know if I've gotten that information. Yeah, I agree, Ro. It's you have while you're still following that, yeah, you'll do well. But once you go back, and it's hard, especially carbs. You know, as great as having meat and bacon and eggs and cheese and butter and cream cheese sounds, and it does sound good. It's not something I know. I need to have all that on bread. Like I like having all that on my bread. You can't, so and I know fruit like certain fruits you can't eat. Berries are really good, like strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries are very low carb. So people on keto and all that, they eat a lot of berries. They don't eat grapes, they don't eat, I don't think they eat bananas or apples much. I'm with you on there, Renee. Chips, but see, I tend to tell people that, oh, you don't let me have these chips. I've been very, because I'm telling you, I could really do some damage with some chips. Yeah, I just, I mean, like I said, in theory, who doesn't want to have all that bacon? Have a couple steak and eggs for breakfast. I mean, it's breakfast of champions. But I want toast with my steak and eggs. That's just how I roll, though. I like individually bagged. That's what I do. And bananas. Oh, the dogs love pumpkin. It's good for them. Not sure about the seeds, though. I don't know. It'd probably be all right. I don't think I would delete my app, um, because it's not rolling out till next week. So you have time. Like every time I chose like to have a 0 point fruit, great toast, right? Am I just is it am I nuts? And I love a nice thick Italian toast. I'm going to have toast, with some cream cheese. I don't know. Healthy did not update to personal points, so I don't know if they're going to change. Oh, I know the PB2 and banana. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're not changing it yet, but your app has to be updated. So when it's kind of like a bullet thing that they shoot out, but the apps all have to be updated or it won't take. So they didn't shoot it out yet. It's not really a bullet. It was my kind of explanation, but yeah, as long as your app's updated, and when they do that, then it will change. That's what I'm saying. It sounds good in theory. Let's have steak. I just know me. Oh, the avocado toast. It's my favorite. Dipped in olive oil. Yeah. Ugh, that's really good. But I filmed Food Finds Friday today. I was out all day. Not that I was at the store all day, but I had a couple errands to go on, so I didn't get home. I shouldn't say I was out all day. I left here at 9:30. I got back at 1:45 or 1:30. I didn't even have lunch before Glam Squad. I had no time because I had to film my haul. I was tired that I ate a big thing of yogurt and granola. I was so hungry. I got the honey too. I didn't taste it yet though because I still have honey I have to finish up. Oh yes. Hi Anne. Well, especially if you're not used to those fatty foods. And like I said, once you start eating better and then you go to eat crap, you'll feel bad. You'll be like, oh, why do I feel so bad? You'll feel sluggish. You'll feel tired. You'll feel a little bit crappy because you're not used to it. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave and watch for tomorrow's um, Wednesday Wisdom for Weight Loss. I have a few, still have a couple of people who I think I gotta remember where I put them. I had questions for me to go over, and then we're going to do a little bit of Weight Watchers chat. Oh, I like this. It's the high protein vanilla from Aldi, and I had some chocolate granola from whatchamacallit. It's called. But it was really good. It was a quarter cup is 1 point. Julian Pro Granola. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome to Dish with D. Oh, you sound horrible, Paula. Even though I can't hear you, but I'm imagining you sound horrible. Good for you, Rochelle. And that's what I said in my thing. I don't know if I was going to post the second one. I went and bought myself 2 sweaters today because why not? Speaking of that winter, you just reminded me. I did stick a splash of cookie dough skinny syrup in there. It was absolutely insanely how good it was. Oh, Maria, it's crazy. I know. Hey, Sharon. Ooh, pumpkin puree and cream of wheat bread. It's good. Oh, I love yogurt. I not always didn't. I definitely do now. I hope it does. I hope it revitalizes a lot of people. I do. Because a lot of people just and I got the sausage. I will show it on a clip on the Facebook group that I got that I mentioned before. It was 1 point a link. Not one I would have for dinner, but great for breakfast. And I chop it up in my scramble. I might have a scramble. In fact, I might have a scramble tomorrow. I had oatmeal twice because I had a little error in my oatmeal. But you'll see that in my meal prep. Suzanne, are you still here, Suzanne? Guess who made strawberry lemon balls? Strawberry lemonade balls. I did. Sorry to hear that, Lynn. Hope you feel better. My only complaint is it's just not strawberry lemonade season. I feel it's weird to have strawberry lemonade in November. I kind of want pumpkin and those fall spices. I said that to my son. I said, they're good. I'm not in the mood for them. But I made them for you anyway. Absolutely. Once they roll it out, everything will be ironed out. Less speculation, more facts. Paige, what I would say is whatever is working for you, continue to do until it ceases to work. Like keep those foods at 0. If it's working, just do that. Because this, you know what I'm saying? The algorithm is the same. So that's not changing. So that's what I would suggest. And then when you see all of a sudden the scale not moving, then maybe you make some adjustments. That's would be my That's what I would suggest. My recipes are on several places. Dish with D, www.dishwithd.com are the newer ones, and www.dishwithd.org is the older ones. Same name, but common org. I have an older blog and a newer website. All right, McKean, we got World Series to watch here. The game got rained out last night. It rained a lot. I didn't think it was going to rain that much, but yeah. Oh yeah, they're getting everybody back, and they'll be like, "Hey, guess what?" And they can't really say we're having a new program because they won't say that until the day it rolls out. They're never going to say. They may. Some people may drop hints, but the old timers won't. Mm-mm. Nope, they're not going to do it. There is a yogurt that's 1 point. I bought a 4 pack of it. It's the milk and cookies. My only problem is it's a good snack. It's just not a good breakfast yogurt because honestly it doesn't sustain me. I have to eat something. So I usually have that for 1 point. I have it for a snack. There, thank you, Luigi. Holy cow! I didn't even. I don't. I tried to look at the number because it kind of Go Phillies, not go Astros. Is it Chobani's? It might be Chobani. That might be it, Jenny. It might be Chobani. It's the cookies and milk. It's really good. It's just not satiating enough. Like I cannot eat that for breakfast. I would be hungry. So it's great though for a mid-morning snack or a mid-afternoon snack. Scott's representing. Go Phillies. Little known fact, my dad was a Phillies ticket taker. Well, he was an usher and a ticket taker for many years. When I was young, I went to many a Phillies game for free. Oh, yeah. It is. It's hard to track when you don't feel well or something hurts. You know, that's a big thing. And I always say, sometimes you have to feed a cold, feed a pain. You know, Eagles are undefeated. That's scary, isn't it? I mean, the fact that the Eagles are 7-0 is frightening. They're never. I don't know if they've ever been 7-0. Thank you, Renee. But oh, don't be sorry. That's just me. Feed a cold, feed a fever. I just feed everything. And you make that choice. That's your choice. And as long as you're good with it, who cares what anybody else thinks? Yes. It's not going to. Your app's not going to change till they launch the program, and they have not launched the program yet. Yeah, you did say that, Suzanne. Yep, I do remember that. I know. Is the world ending? I don't know. The Eagles are 7-0. Like that's insane. Insane. Like we have the Phillies in the World Series and the Eagles are 7-0. Our fans don't know what to do with themselves, really. Oh, that's so nice, Renee. I appreciate that. Honestly, the weird thing is they shouldn't even be there. I mean, if the rules changed this year to allow that extra team, and that was them. With their record, they shouldn't even be in there. But the fact that they're in the World Series is a testament. Priorities changing your sake. You got that right. Yes, it was great seeing you with Glam Suzanne. Are you feeling better? I know she was having was it knee, foot, ankle, hip? It was some joint, I remember. I have information about that, which I will reveal tomorrow on my video of the information that I have. And somebody said, now I don't have confirmation of this, that they said fat-free milk was 0. I did not hear that, so I don't know about that one. But somebody said that fat-free milk was 0. Anybody heard that one? Toe. I knew it was something about your foot. You didn't even watch the game? Shame on you, Renee. I always catch the end. Well, I'm usually watching my Netflix, and I kind of take my headphones off and listen. Yeah, well, 2 of them are working. Timmy's watching it at school. Steve will watch it. Peter will watch it when he comes home. He gets done at 9. I don't really like sports. I just like the Phillies because my dad worked there. That's what I heard. It'll be on YouTube, but I will share the link on Facebook. This way people can see. It's not anything, like I said, the only thing I have to say about tomorrow is reassurance. I need to bring people down, the potato, the rice, and the pasta people. Because I feel like all I'm hearing is that they're all upset. And I get that. Hey, Denise B. I used to work with somebody named Denise B. You needed dates. It'll come tomorrow. You will know. I mean, I think this date's pretty solid. But again, I always hate, you feel like if you're saying something, it's like, what if they change their mind because I said something? I always worry about that. I'm like, we're going to screw with D. She's opening her mouth. We're going to change everything. Bye, Marie. You have a great evening as well. Was it on the Real Dub? Was that where it was? The Real Dub? I know it was somewhere I heard it. I have not had confirmation of this, so I can't confirm or deny it. I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be very simply filling if that were the case. That would be fabulous. Though if we had 0 fat-free milk, my lattes, because I get my lattes with fat-free milk at Dunkin' or Starbucks. That's the best option because the oat milk, the almond milk are sweetened. So I'm better off getting fat-free milk. That's what I usually get when I get my lattes. Oh, you got that, Jenny. I have no choice. That's why I surrendered on Sundays because it just, either beat them or you can't beat them, join them, Don't forget to thumbs up. Texas gal. Oh, Lenny McLean is. My brother was a big Cowboys fan back in the day. It would be awesome if fat-free milk was there. That would be like, oh man, the things that could open up. Oh, we're everything here. I mean, if the Sixers are on, the Flyers are on, the Eagles are on, and the Phillies are on. We're everything, and everybody likes everything. She did, Pat. I was so thrilled. I love her, and the fact that she said it, I was like, oh my God, Nikki said my name. Oh my God, I was fangirling for a minute. I was. It was a thrill. It's not. They told me it was. I need to go back and check because I asked. Because I actually, on my green tea, they have lightened lemonade that I get in there. I was gonna like a splash of light lemonade. I'll have to double. See, sometimes you get these young people that just answer, yes, or they have no idea what you're saying. They just answer. I'm going to double check that. My God, Sheila with an H, that would be like fantastic. It would be a game changer with fat-free milk. Oh my God! Well, I'm going in there tomorrow. I'm going to raise some holy hell. All that time, Well, thank you. You just made my night. I am. Gosh darn it. Now, since you're here, I never asked this. I just sucked it up. Do they use a mix for their chai and their matcha? I know Dunkin' does. Ah, well, Nancy, that's wonderful. Yes. Yes, I love that. I shared that collab in my group. I thought that was a great collab. Hey, Rhonda. A Grundy Ice Almond Milk Latte. What is a Grundy Ice Almond Milk? Sorry if I'm just going on this, but a Grundy? I don't know what is Grundy. Remember, I don't like coffee. I only like tea and I only like ice milk latte. Lots of sugar. So what is this Grundy thing? Grande. Okay, Grande. I'm like, what's Grundy? I want a Grundy. So you're saying, wait, I'm going back to that thing. I'm all about myself right now. I'm sorry. Um, you can get a grande ice almond milk latte. So what's in there though? Is that coffee in there though? I only do tea. Yeah, I don't understand why they're calling it core either. I need to ask her that too. So breakfast juice is mixed for the matcha, I believe. Jersey girl in the house. See what's happening? I'm behind in the chats now. Hey Nancy, what part of Jersey? Starbucks near me has a chai mix, but they also have chai tea bags. I add white chocolate skinny syrup. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Grande's the size. Yes. I know Grande's the size. I don't go to Starbucks much because I don't know the lingo. So yeah, I know they have like cool what would you recommend as like a tea latte other than the matcha that would be like 0 points or low or 1 or 2 points. Like those mixes, I occasionally get one, but I try not to because it's like killing me. I like it doesn't see I drink the tea, so for me it's either one. Though I do say Starbucks has better green tea than Dunkin' does. I will say that. I don't think online's going to be different. I get the Trenta. See, I know there's a Trenta. That's the big gigantic tea. I get that one. Oh, they're on sale at Walmart. Ooh. Yeah, I'm Starbucks stupid. When I go in there, I'm like, hey, health fan plans. Hey, Jess. I know, I try to say the lingo, and I always look ridiculous. Iced medicine ball has honey in it. Passion Tango is caffeine free. Uh, I think I've had that. I think I've had that. All the fresher things, those fruit ones, I think are probably high in points. I didn't bother asking. They're just sometimes they don't give all the calories. See, I go in drive-through most of the time. I should go in the store, but I'm just too lazy. Take care, Mary. This chat just went into coffee and tea. I'm like, sugar. I know. Oh, that's why I look at them and I go, I can't get it. Like the pink drink. Though I will say, I have a faux pink drink on my channel that's pretty good. It's a riff on the Starbucks pink drink, and it's like 1 point. I wish I liked it too. I do not like coffee. You're cool, Renee. I'm not. Oh, she has a good food. Oh, I'll have to look at that one. Miss Pound dropping her drinks. Because I do a lot of my ordering on my app because I look at that menu and I'm there forever. I'm like, oh. I go look at the calories and stuff. It's easier to order from my app, and then I'd say, "Hey, Denise, mobile order," and I go right in. 10 minutes out of okay. Timmy, my son he went to school at Seton Hall, so we were up in that general area when he was there. Now he's in New York and Yonkers. We're down in South Jersey. I'm down below. I'm down by um, the Walt Whitman Bridge. Online you can get nutritional information. They put calorie counts on the menu. Hey, the baking diva, welcome to the chat. Hey, DK. Oh, you are multitasking, DK. You are. Oh, thank you, Luigi. I'm going to grab that link and I'm going to put it up here for me to look at when I'm done. Thank you. Luigi's the best. So is Lori. Good for you. Only one mini candy bar. That's awesome. Good for you, Renee. Double shot of espresso. Oh, I can't. To me, that smell. I can't. Oh. I drink this in place of soda. I said it in my video the other day, this Spindrift. It does take a little to get used to, but it's really, really good. Oh, you're in North Jersey too. A lot of Joyce's here. I'm down south. I'm by the Walt Whitman Bridge, right outside Philly. Oh, you lost it today. Maybe did you not have any last night? Maybe if you would have had one, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad. See, I find with me if I'm too good like that, then I go bonkers. The coffee is helping. Good for you. I'm good tonight. How are you? Little pretzel bags. They're not replacing Wellness Wins as far as I know. They're not even addressing that right now, but I don't think they're going to. We'll see. Right now, I haven't heard anything about that. Jewish apple cake. Ooh, that sounds really good, Pat. Pat, hubby takes leftover candy to work. Great choice. We didn't buy any this year. We weren't really even home, so I didn't get home until I almost went live, so it was a good thing. That's a good idea. We do that at school too. Somebody takes a collection at school, bring over your leftover candy, and they take it to places. Yep. When I was walking the dog last night in the rain, I found a full-size Snicker bar on the pavement. I'm like, I gotta pick this up so no poor dog gets sick. So I rescued the big full-size Snicker bar. I'm like, whoever dropped this man's gonna be sad. Good night, Suzanne. Chips and candy. Kids love fun, different things like that. One of the people in Glam Squad, she gave out little pumpkin Halloween decorative water bottles. Like, what a great thing. Kids get thirsty. Just, something different. Candy, you want some chips. Remember the lady who always gave out the apples? There was always somebody who always gave out apples. Night, Diane. Same time as tonight, 7 p.m. Great feature of Starbucks drinks, if they use almond milk or not, their sweetness, it doesn't really come from the result of the almond milk. It's usually Starbucks. They use Starbucks almond milk is in fact unsweetened. Oh, I need to go yell at her. I do, because it cost me a couple points because I would get fat-free milk. I saved the bar. I know I asked them about the I think they were the one I asked about an unsweetened syrup. Were they the one that had raspberry, or was that Dunkin'? Dunkin' has unsweetened raspberry. Once the sweets are done, they're done. Have you ever heard of anything new about the plans that wasn't in the video. I do have a date that I will be revealing tomorrow. That's about it. And we're going to just talk about people being upset about losing certain foods. We're going to address that in tomorrow's video as well. I feel like people are just getting upset, and I want to see if I could bring them down. Fribble. I like unsweetened. I actually like the cashew milk the best. The creamy cashew. You hated the apple lady. Most people did. Cauldron shaped salute. Oh, how cute! Cauldron shape. Oh, that sounds adorable. Fat-free vanilla. Awesome. I'm going to go in there. Sugar-free vanilla. I'm going to go in there and yell at her tomorrow. Well, I'm not going there till Friday because I don't work till Friday. When I go there Friday, hopefully it won't be bad. I'm like, you've been making me order fat-free milk. I could have been having almond milk. I've been paying 3 or 4 points for my lattes. Actually, more than that because I have to allow for the fact that it's a mix. It's so good, though. I sit there. I don't have it all the time. Maybe once every other week. I had one last week. I haven't had one this week and don't plan on it. I make my own here a lot, too. Roy just posted a video for 0 Point Caramel Apple Coffee. Yay. I will. Give me the damn carton, girl. I have an irate Weight Watcher girl in drive-thru. She's demanding to see the carton. Bring me the carton now. Yeah, you can have my coffee. There was always, and the cookie lady who always put little wrapped up cookies. She was next to the apple lady. Yeah, I think I brought it upstairs. I want to see if I could do that popcorn bar that Weight Watchers had last week. I want to see if I could make an individual one. Just grab a couple of ingredients, a little bit of pretzels, a little bit of, I don't have the right cereal, but I'll use what I have. And a little bit of marshmallow and a little bit of butter and see if I can make it in a mug. That's supposed to be a meal prep. We'll see if I get to it this week. I love candy corn. I love the little candy pumpkins. I haven't. Oh, I did have a few. I did. When we were at Timmy's school last month, they had them on the table. I had a few creamy pumpkins. All right, Rose taking it for the team. She will take our coffee. You're such a good friend, Ro. Luigi's always on it. She is. Nothing gets past her. Just so you know. You want to get to me, you got to go past my bodyguard, Luigi. Oh, I love candy corn. I love candy corn. I'm not a huge fan of the Indian corn, though. The chocolate part just throws it off for me. I just like plain candy corn or the pumpkins. Oh, we'll say a prayer for him tonight, Karen. I didn't know that. Well, I hope he recovers quickly. Oh, the candy pumpkins. Exactly. We now know why we need Weight Watchers. It isn't food, it's the stinking sweets. Candy corn is evil. Candy corn is fabulous. I don't like Indian corn. Indian corn is evil. I don't like the chocolate. I agree, Nancy Joe. They all work. Anything works if you follow it and stick to it. But I think what plan resonates with you and makes it more lifestyle-ish. There's the difference. I felt for me it was the blue plan. The fact that I can go out and order dinner for a minimal amount of points was Because I didn't go out to dinner much back in the olden plans. I didn't. But with Blue, I was out all the time. Yeah, I didn't like Indian corn. I mean, today my leader would not talk about the new WW plan. It'll be called Weight Watchers. It will start November 11th. Yeah, they won't talk about it. They won't. Good night, Ro. All right, let's see. 145 thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. It helps out my channel. Dinner time for Carla. Enjoy. I'm heading on out because it's 8 o'clock. All right, but I'll, don't like Indian corn. We don't buy that here because we don't. I don't like it. So if I'm doing the buying, I don't buy it. All right, my lovelies, I'm heading on out. Don't forget tomorrow to look for my video. I don't know when I'll put it up. Maybe in the early afternoon we'll do it. I love doing the premieres, and we chat. I love chatting with you guys. It's just fun. So we will be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. If you haven't seen my What I Eat in a Day on the Weight Watcher plan, there's some tastings in there. We'll talk about my greens tomorrow night because I have a new greens I'm trying. So, and I'm going to make a smoothie. So maybe you'll see that, and maybe I'll do that in a reel for tomorrow. I'll make my greens. So I want to make a green smoothie. So I appreciate all of you coming. I will see you again tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. I appreciate it. Go check out my girls on the WW Real Girls. They're fun. Go check them out. And I will talk to you tomorrow.